Ba-da-ba-ba. Hi everybody, how's it going? Today I will be opening the K'NEX Wii Super Mario Kart building set minifigures. I have Mario. It's a me, Mario. And I have Bowser. I've been kind of looking for these for the past, I don't know, few weeks. Of course Mario has been very easy to find, as is Luigi, and I'm also finding Yoshi is pretty easy to find as well. It's been Bowser that's been kind of giving me some trouble. Basically, he is the short-packed one of the set. I believe I read somewhere like only like one comes in every box. Maybe it's like 4. So that's why it's been very hard to find. So here we go, Mario is opening. I like how they're wrapped in like tissue paper. That's kind of cool. It kind of, I guess, stops from any breakage, so he just kind of rolls out of here. And that's one thing I've always thought about the Lego minifigures is like, gee, they just kind of come in the little blind box, and there's really no protection at all. So here we have Mario's legs and feet and lower torso. I don't know the extent of what the articulation is on this. Let's see here. So the legs move. I did, however, see on eBay, because I was looking to find out how much these would cost me if I was gonna like pick one up on eBay, and I did see one that had broken legs. So just be warned. So here we have his torso, and I've connected that. Pretty much like a standard Lego minifigure. He has his little hands here, and that fits. I mean, these are a little bit bigger, and I'll maybe show a comparison in a minute. So it does not look like these will be compatible, though. And his head, there's some pretty good detail on that. I mean, you have his ear. I mean, for a minifigure, I mean, this is pretty cool. I have not been collecting any of the other minifigures, or I should say, any of the other K'NEX set, as I call them, Kego, because they're kind of like fake Lego. So this would actually be my very first K'NEX purchase, I guess you could say. So I mean, fairly standard minifigure articulation here. Legs, arm, well, his hands, the feet don't move. This leg piece is a solid part here, and the head will turn. I don't assume that the head will come off, so that is neat. And it's a me, Mario. I guess I just have a thing for. Tell me he's not going to stand up very easily. These legs are a little bit tight, so just be careful. And, okay, he's standing on it. This does come with a little instructions. It does not really, just kind of tells you how to put the legs together here. It's fairly easy. And the next one is the King of the Koopas, Bowser. And again, I couldn't find him. I mean, I've only really been sort of haphazardly looking for him. I mean, let me just say this. I haven't gone out on any special hunting trips. And, towards maybe the last week or so, I have been. Mostly because it's like, hey, I want to get this. But I didn't want to buy Mario or Luigi or Yoshi. Oh, he fell down again. Okay, so this looks like a little bit more complicated here. So let's get that. So I'm going to unwrap the parts. So I did not want to buy Mario, without having Koopa, because to me it's kind of like, why bother? I mean, as much as I love you, Mario. Okay, so here we go. The legs a little bit looser. That's pretty cool. And he has a tail, so I presume the tail piece. Let me look at the instructions. Not that it should be that complicated. Let me unwrap the other part too. So we have his head here. Nice details on these. I gotta commend them. And the shell. Now, it's funny here, the shell kind of comes in 2 pieces here. So there's these little pegs in the back, and that will hook right on here. So that's cool. I mean, you can have just like your own spiny Koopa shell. and in the back here, so it's kind of just goes on like a backpack. So I mean, that's just like one solid piece right there. Well, obviously it's two parts. Alright, and we have, so let's take the legs and the upper arms and torso. So here we go. Arms move up and down, just standard. The hands move. And then the tail piece looks like that kind of just goes up in here. You'll kind of hear it stick. And then we have, I don't know what I should put on first here. So it looks like the shell just goes back here into this peg. And that will hopefully click. And you can see, it feels like you can kind of take these apart if you want to, with a little bit of effort. I will not do that. Again, just really nice detail. I mean, I've seen pictures. Okay, looks like there's a little bit of paint stuff there going on, but what are you gonna do about that? And yeah, I mean, overall, looks pretty cool. You know, nice details here with the teeth. I mean, this is a fairly solid piece. And let's see how this goes in here. So, okay, probably recommend putting the head on before putting on the tail. Probably recommend putting the head on because of his collar here. But they did include some nice details with that. I suppose you could count this as waist articulation. He has a swivel waist. Not. Alright, so let's put the shell on. And here we have King Koopa. And it looks like he'll stand up a little bit nicer because of the way the tail is, and that kind of gives him a little bit more of a dynamic thing. And so there's Koopa. Koopa Poopa. And here is Mario.
Ah, Bowser, where have you done with the princess?
I don't know, but he who coops and runs away lives to coop another day.
So here we have it, the K'NEX minifigures. You know, if you can find them, great. I mean, again, I don't think Mario is that hard to find. It's just more making sure that you find Bowser. So yeah, this is cool. And one thing I did want to try, I have my little Lego minifigure guy. So this gives you a little bit of size of scale. So I mean, looks like he's about 1/4 of an inch taller than. Hope if I can pan here. I'm the actor, the director, the narrator, and the producer here. What do you expect? So yeah, I mean, a little bit taller than a minifigure. I mean, even with the hair off here. So that's that. I just wanted to try this thing. Let's give Mario. Oh, does it fit? It's not very tight, but it will still fit in there. So if you want to give Mario a wrench, and you happen to have the mechanic Lego minifigure, and again, let's do that. So pretty cool. I mean, I think for what I paid, like I found these at Toys R Us, and I was almost astonished. Like Bowser was right on top. Like I didn't even have to dig. And I was like, what? I think my expression was, holy fuck! And I'm like, oh, I'm in a toy store. And luckily there was no kids. It was like 10 minutes to close. And I guess the other comparison I want to do is this. So, but again, really cool. If you can find them, great. I mean, I don't know. I mean, if you're a big Mario fan, is it worth paying $10 for this dude? I mean, I've seen him on eBay go from $10 or around that. You know, I just couldn't see myself doing it, so that's why I just said, you know, I'm going to wait until I find him in stores, and if I don't find him in the store, then I will just not have him. So, anyways, this will be it for my Mario minifigure. I appreciate you watching, and thank you.
Goodbye.
Boop, 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 boop.